Ladies and gentlemen, the Viking shield and axe, and I'm calling it done. And last I left off on it, I went in and I basically did some lighter dry brushing around the bands and a few other little places. Dark Light wanted, again, I like to preach style, more of a weathered, worn look, you know, didn't want to too, I won't say obvious in the highlights, but very, very subtle is the way I like to do it. But I think it turned out pretty darn slick for the axe. I've seen a lot of people do like a silver axe. I kind of did more of a blackish, grayish, silverish. You know, I think it looks more, to me, it looks more realistic for the battle worn on it, and it's just got enough sheen on it to where it'll, it just looks, to me, it looks good. But anyway, axe is done, and I enjoyed that. That was a learning experience, and it was very fun to do. The shield. And last I left off on it, I basically went in and stippled in some silver wear on the braces here. Did some dry brushing on the handle. A lot of stuff you're not going to see. You might see it up close, you know, but just little things. Dry brushed lighter, I want to say brown on the edges of the shield. And I went in and added some dragon markings. And this is by no means accurate. You know, it's close to you know, Viking dragon symbols. It could be. I have no idea. I didn't research it. I just liked them. I thought it was pretty darn slick. When you build a shield, everyone always says you should build you know, what represents, I guess, you or you know, your style. And I thought that worked out pretty darn slick. I was gonna like split it in half and do white and blue, because there's like some Viking shows that got the blue and the white one or different colors. But I decided to go with the wood, and basically I printed out the dragon template, laid it on, and just stippled it on with a brush, and then reversed it for the other side, and just stippled it on with a brush. Basically I had to do 2 or 3 different coats of red with a little white mixed in, just to get a little more very subtle, faded. You know, I know some Viking symbols on shields are real vibrant. I wanted mine just more of a background piece, if you will. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty darn slick. Again, that was fun. It was kind of a spur of the moment build, but I really, really enjoyed it, and want to try to learn more foam building, incorporate it into model building. I do have a couple other things I'd like to build out of foam, and 2 in particular. One for sure. The second one's kind of up in the air, but we'll discuss that. The second thing I want to build out of foam, and I wanted to do it, and that is Harley Quinn's mallet. And I seen a couple people build it, and I thought, I want to build it. It looks simple, and all it is rolled foam. It's 10-inch diameter. Of course, when you rolled it, it adds another, it's almost 11 inches, but anyway, whatever. Went in with Mr. Dremel. If you can see the wood grains, and where is Mr. Dremel? I took, this is a, you can do a sanding disc, or a, this is a grinding stone. I like the grinding stone foam. I think it eats it a little bit better than the sanding drum disc, which sometimes you need that too. But I did get the foam built. I got the PVC pipe stuck all the way through, and then I put one deal of foam around the middle here, and then we're gonna, you know, Harley's got her like diamond plate. Do that on there, and then do some brackets on the side. One of those, I didn't want to build it, but I was like, oh well, you know, I have to at least try to build her foam, her mallet. I went in. I don't know if you can see the little bit of wood. Trying to be organic and trying to go, you know, counterclockwise or clockwise. Trying to get the wood in there, and then I'm not trying to make a specific mallet. You know, I know she's got the new 52 one, and then a few other ones. It's just kind of be a combo of everything. Just whatever floats my boat at the time when we start cutting the foam. But anyway, that's where I am on Harley Quinn's mallet. So hopefully this week I can get a little more done on that. So there's another thing I want to do, and I may do it either in foam. I'd like to do it in foam because it'd be basically scratch built from the bottom up. And I recently got into I want to say hatchet weapons. This is a axe flintlock if you really want to get down to it. This is the one I'd like to build completely out of foam. It can be done. I got the measurements and everything, and I'm about tempted to do it. Or I could do the Lindbergh pirate pistol kits and do one out of that. But anyway, that's probably on the to-do list. Or I was thinking more of that is an Elgin cutlass, where they put basically a flintlock pistol with a Bowie knife on it, and that's tempting. I thought about something like that. Again, you see the theme here. Been reading about blade weapons. Another one of the hatchet ones is, I won't say it's more of a short rifle. I think that's pretty darn slick. And then you have, and I didn't print out a picture, but saber weapons, where you have a flintlock that's connected to a straight blade. And I don't know, may even delve into that. But anyway, that's on the to-do list. So anyway, we're probably going to try to get into a little odd weaponry here, just to change things up and to learn more about foam building and or add practical scratch building to it as well. So that, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today, and I got to answer the phone before I get in trouble. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.